By the late 19th century, millions of immigrants arrived from Europe and beyond. They crowded into tenement houses on the Lower East Side and other neighborhoods. These buildings were cramped, dark, and poorly ventilated. Entire families lived in single rooms. Privacy was almost non-existent. The conditions were brutal, but they forged something unique, a culture of resilience, of tight-knit community. Children played on stoops. Fire escapes became living rooms. The street was an extension of the home. Out of this hardship came solidarity. Yet the psychological toll was heavy. Overcrowding bred stress and disease. A lack of personal space reshaped social norms. But the tenements also planted the seeds of New York's identity. Tough, adaptable, and deeply communal. A city of neighborhoods that carried the marks of every wave of immigrants. In 1904, another revolution. The subway. Suddenly, distance collapsed. What once took hours on foot or carriage could now be crossed in minutes underground. The subway changed New York from a collection of neighborhoods into a single living organism. It synchronized the city's heartbeat. People lived by timetables, learned to rush, to squeeze into crowded cars, to endure discomfort for the promise of speed. By the mid-20th century, New York faced a new kind of transformation. Under the influence of master builder Robert Moses, highways, bridges, and massive housing projects reshaped the city. Whole neighborhoods were bulldozed in the name of progress. Communities were displaced. The city of stoops and streets was cut apart by expressways. For many residents, this was psychological trauma. The destruction of familiar streets meant the destruction of identity and belonging. High-rise housing projects isolated families, breaking the fabric of community. Yet New Yorkers resisted. Jane